Hello, hello, hello. It is Dr. Yulee. The doctor is in. Good morning, everyone. I am coming to you first thing off the bat because I just saw on YouTube B. Scott. You know who B. Scott is. Today is Tap Your Neighbor Tuesday as well. So if you don't know who B. Scott is, tap your neighbor, as he always says. Go up to someone and say, "Excuse me, sir. Do you know who B. Scott is? Have you been to lovebscott.com? Have you been to doublekisses.com? Do you follow him on Twitter? Are you on Facebook? You've got to get into B. Scott." So, little sidebar, little PSA, little plug. But anyway, I just went and saw B. Scott's new post called "Ho, Have a Seat." And I said, it reminded me of some things that I have been meaning to say in regard to that. Ho, have a seat, meaning like those that just always have negative things to push and say, but ain't got nothing going for themselves. Ho, have a seat. And he was referring to a certain video vixen, Tequila, that had all these negative things to say about Rihanna, and I totally agree. I could not have said it better myself. This is one of your better catchphrases, B. Scott. If you ain't doing nothing, and who knows what kind of things that trollop has going on in her boudoir. So, ho, have a seat. Exactly. Don't be trying to rain on everybody else's parade because you have to claw to get your 5 seconds of fame. You don't even get 15 minutes, 5 seconds of fame. So, and it reminded me, that whole video post reminded me of a few things that I think fall under that category of ho, have a seat. And probably the biggest thing is those that love to get on these soapboxes or bullhorns about political climate, socioeconomic, whatever, but don't contribute one shred of anything to the entire society of America or the world at large. They are perfectly content relying under the radar. They don't pay taxes. They don't vote. They don't do anything that would contribute to this whole structure that they have all these problems with. And I'm like, it's one thing to have an opinion, but if you're not doing anything on your own to try to exert your opinion, your point of view, i.e. through voting, through paying your taxes, or like if you're not a part of the problem or a part of the solution, then you're a part of the problem as far as I'm concerned. You're not doing anything to help further the standard of anything. You're not contributing. You're just sitting there idly by, doing your thing, which is nothing. And then all you have to do is criticize and try to point out what is wrong and why you're this and you're that and you're anti this and anti that. But what are you doing? So, ho, have a seat. If you stop having a world view of everything, if you can't vote, if you can't pay taxes, if you can't do the basic civic duties that every American or every human, I think, should do in terms of helping make the world go. I mean, things are not perfect, like I said, and like everyone notices, but you know, you can't just sit down and be idle and act like you're just the exception to the rule because you have an opinion about it, but you're not doing anything to actually contribute. You haven't paid taxes in 10 years. You hide the fact that you even are a resident of this country, and you're leeching off of the resources that are available to that should be available to those that really need it, that are really trying to get back on the right track and do what they're supposed to do here. That's really all I had to say. So those people that fall in that category, and they know who they are, hoes have a seat. Ho, have a seat. That's the Christmas version for you. So, thank you, B. Scott, once again for a wonderful little post. Much continued success to you. Much love. And those of you all that follow me, my patients of the Dr. Yulee channel, weigh in. Go to B. Scott, like I said, Tap Your Neighbor Tuesday. And on that note, it got a little bright. On that note, I'm going to say good day. I will be in touch very soon. Peace out.